So this tutorial is going to be for the chair layout assignment, okay? Now, it's worth mentioning that all these items over here are components. This board here, as this message so poignantly points out, is not. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Now, the whole point of this is, before you go to the store to buy a board, so that you can cut it out and create all these components for your chair, is you need to know how long of a board to buy. So usually you're going to look at lengths 4, 8, 10, 12, and quite possibly 16 feet long. It's also worth noting that every foot is 12 inches. So what we're going to do is we're physically going to grab these components and lay them on this board. Now, I would personally start with this one, because if we go over here, this one is actually 1 foot or 12 inches wide. So let's grab our move and let's drop it on. Click. Perfect. Now you want to be as efficient as possible. So let's see if we can figure out a creative way. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so I'm going to try and let's move these 90 degrees and 90 degrees. Same with these guys. Okay. Okay. So let's just go and let's put these over here. Click and click. Okay. All right. Now we're making some headway. Okay. 90 degrees. And $90. Okay. Grab this one here. Stick it on there like so. And perfect. All right. Math is on our side today. Let's see now. Get these little pieces here. Click. Okay. Let's see if I can fit these in. Okay, now I'm going to leave this one till the end over here. Now, we already determined that to get these legs made, we're going to have to take 2 1-inch thick boards and glue them together. So what we're going to have to do here is let's just hold the control key down, move this over, 4. I'm going to copy these because you're actually going to need 4 boards, and you're going to glue them together to get that 2-inch thickness that you've got. So let's just push this in 1 inch. Okay. Okay. So now the only thing we need to do is we need to move these. Click. Oops, edit undo. So if it's giving you a hard time like that, just kind of start it in the direction and then type in 90. That's a good way to go. Because if you get it like halfway or on a weird angle, it's pretty hard to get it back. Or it's at least time consuming, which no one enjoys. Click 90, enter. And 90, enter. Okay. Okay, gonna have to do one last turnaround. I'm certainly not making this easier for you. All this rotating. Now you might end up at the end with that last little piece. And that last little piece might create a really inefficient situation as far as use of wood, but really at the end of the day, there's not much you can do about it. So let's start putting these boards on. Hopefully the math is on our side. One can only hope. Okay. Let's see. This is going to work out for us. Remember, no spare parts. Okay. Put this over here. I guess I grabbed it from the wrong spot. Because it doesn't want to really... There we go. I gotta get in there. There we go. Okay. Got a few more. Looks like I forgot to rotate one. Okay. Not an issue. Okay. Let's rotate this last one. And type in 90. Had a coffee for lunch. I don't think my hand's steady enough to get the mouse to hold it in line there. Okay. Now, this piece here obviously is going to be just pretty, well, it's too long to go that way, so we're going to have to rotate it. Okay. Let's pick this up and just stick it right there. Okay. Now, the instructions asked that you determine the length of the board you're going to need. And the length is also going to be dictated by what the store sells. So right now we got about a 5 foot 7 inch length for all the stuff we have. So the options were 4 feet, 8 feet, 10, 11, 12, and 16. So obviously we're going to need an 8 foot length. for this. That's it.